Good morning from Flean. It's a cold day. Today Mew and Sebastian are coming, and also Mew's friend and her husband, and they are bringing us a new sofa. Mew has got a new sofa, so we've got their sofa. So I'm doing a bit of rearranging as what I can in the living room. So yeah, they will be here later with the new sofa. Bit of a mess. Basically, this one's going to the tip. This one's going to be moved, and the new one's going to be rather big. So mess at the moment, but hopefully it'll be sorted soon. Da, 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 da. Yeah, very good. Now we just need to get rid of this one. I'm sure some people will have been disappointed not to have seen me make my cup of coffee, but actually what I'm doing is I'm putting this telly on that wall. This telly I bought second hand. It's a 42-inch LG TV. The white one that I used to have up there suddenly died, so this was a cheap second hand one. So I'm in the middle of doing that now, and let's hope it works. I ordered a mount from Amazon. Not quite how I thought it was going to be, but we shall see. Okay, got it up in the end. Had to shout for Joe to help me because it was rather heavy, but anyway, it's up, it's level. So I've just got to connect in the cables there at the back, but that's not a problem. Oof, that was hard work. Okay, I am back on the jam front. This time it's raspberry jam, wild raspberry jam, wild raspberries that Joe has picked and we've frozen, and now it's time for the jam. I'll show you. So there they are. That's the raspberries and sugar and some lime juice, and now I'm just bringing that up to a boil, and hopefully soon we will have delicious wild raspberry jam. Wild raspberry is much nicer than normal garden raspberries. Alright, so there it is. This is my testing plate, but all looking good. So I've just used some yogurt buckets because it gets eaten quickly, so it's good into the big containers. So there you go. That is wild raspberry jam, homemade. Okay, well, that's the end of the jam making for a while. I got a fridge full of jam now and no more room. Anyway, I've just been up to collect some package with some that's Swedish, some prescription medication. I realised yesterday I'd run out and I only had for today and tomorrow, so I quickly ordered them online and got them today. So I much prefer to order online. Anyway, now I'm going to go back to work. Alright, good morning. Shitty day, wet, cold, not very nice. I am off to the doctors again, this time about my knee, not my prostate. But however, I do need to get something done about my knee. Above all, I need medication. What I brought with me from Thailand has now run out, and I have so much pain, and hopefully I will get some moved along on the waiting list or whatever. Anyway, I'm off down there and then it'll be work again. Okay, so as if by magic, it's now the next day, and yeah, I saw the doctor yesterday. I left some blood samples for tests, and today I already got a letter to say I've got an appointment for an x-ray on my knee. I also got an appointment with a urologist next week in a considering at the big hospital. So yeah, it's all happening. Anyway, I'm now going to go to the forest with Joe, or drive her to the forest. Okay, strange. I've come up to town to collect a parcel, but strangely not at the usual place. This is a UPS parcel, but they've left it at a restaurant for some reason, so I've got to go in this restaurant where I ate a few weeks ago. You might have seen me. I wasn't very impressed. I've got to go in there to collect my parcel, so that's what I'm going to do. Right, got my parcel. Had to show my ID, as you always do, and on when I showed my ID, she said it says Dave on the package. I said, yeah, Dave, short for David, but you know, if I was called Lars and it said Lester, they wouldn't think twice about it. But anyway, got the package. These are for me to do a job on the key cabinet in Mount Sherping, which is not so far away from here. I was there last week and I needed to order these parts, so that's done. So I shall go there. It's probably next week, Tuesday or something like that, because I've got quite a lot of things on at the minute. Anyway, I'm going to go home now, and it'll soon be time to pick Joe up. It's getting kind of dark soon, so I should be coming home from the forest, and that will be today. Okay, Friday afternoon, and we are delivering mushrooms. This is probably the last of the season. We were supposed to be going back to Thailand on Tuesday next week. It's now the weekend. Well, it's Friday afternoon. We were going to go on Tuesday. I'm going to swap this car on Monday because it was booked to go back Monday, and we were going to leave Tuesday, but we're going to be here for a while, so I'm going to get a new car. But anyway, for the time being, Joe's still picking, so we are delivering the mushrooms, and then then it'll be the weekend. Right, good morning, boys and girls. I am out and about, as you can see. I've just dropped Joe off, and I'm on my way to Örebro, to the big smoke, to take this car back. So that's what I'm doing today. Got a busy week this week. Tomorrow I got to go out and do a job out at a customer site, which is what I used to do all the time, but I haven't been doing that much. So, but I did go to the site last week, or about 10 days ago, because they got in touch. There was a problem. I went out to have a look at it, and I got the parts in. So tomorrow I will be doing that, and then on Wednesday I've got an appointment with a urologist. Right, this isn't quite going to help me get there on time, but roadworks with the traffic light here for bridge repairs. This is actually a very scenic route that I'm taking now, because I had to drop Joe off. It was not the normal route, and it's actually very nice. It's through a lot of forestry and stuff. I had 3 deer run straight in front of me before, but I didn't come close to running them down, because when the first one ran out I slowed right down, and then another one came, and then the third one came, and I was just hoping there wasn't any more, because I would have probably ran into them. But anyway, this little bit of a delay, we should be on our way at any time now, and I shall show you the scenery. Over that way you can see the pillars standing in the lake. They're from an old mining cable car system that is no longer in use, where they used to transport what was mined a long way on like cable car. So there's a speed camera, and if you look the other way you can see the lake. In the summertime there's a lot of ducks around this lake. They usually, I think the ducks that are usually near us, a lot of ducks must head out this way and spend the summer out here, and then they go back towards the sheltered, shady parts when it starts to get cold and windy move on. Got to get a move on because places to be. Okay, well, all done. Bit of problems. I had intention of filling up the petrol station right on site there where I dropped the car off, but I didn't realise until afterwards that there's a major bank card misfunction this morning, and I tried all sorts of cards and all sorts of pumps, but nothing would work, and you have to pay in advance here in Sweden at the pump. So I had to leave the car not filled up, so they'll charge me a pretty premium for them filling it up, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, luckily the card worked when I paid for my taxi to come down to the station, so now at the station got about 20 minutes to wait. In fact, I think that might be my train. Right, let's see if this is my train or not. It's supposed to be 11:36. It doesn't say anything, it just says incoming train. The next train 11:36. Anyway, it's a local train, just goes down to the main line, and then it's on the Gothenburg line, not the way I came the last time. It's a little shorter route, thankfully, so we shall see. Right, well, it was my train, so that's where I'm going, Hallsberg, and I've changed that for the train to Katrineholm. I come and sit on the train in comfort. Got about 17 minutes to wait, but rather sitting in the warm on the train than out there on the platform. It's a bit cold today, blowing a cold wind. Okay, in Hallsberg, only 20 minutes from Örebro, so I've got a change here. This one doesn't go for another 25 minutes, but I can go on board, I think, already. And sit comfortably and wait again. Shall I go upstairs or down? I like these new trains. Okay, so I got this one temporarily. The one I'm supposed to be having isn't available today, so they let me have this one for a couple of days, and they will get in touch, and I will be back on the old Volvo again. Right, I'm going to go in here, get a couple of bits, and then I got to get back to work. Right, good morning. As you can see, I'm out driving again. Today I'm off to a customer to do a job on site. Now, back in the day, I used to do that all the time. That's what I did for the most part. Visited customers all over the country and further afield as well. And then after I had my stroke in 2018, I stopped doing that. And I basically only work from home behind my desk, as you've seen, either in Thailand or in Sweden. But as I am in Sweden, and we have customers that are local to me, pretty much. This is actually a customer that's part of our local authority, but it's out in the sticks. So I am going to go there now to do a job, and I thought I'd take you along with me so you could see what I'm doing now. Right, stopped at the railway crossing here. No sign of any train yet, but I think it will be coming from the right here, down there. And it looks like he's stopping now, so there's a meeting place. This line that goes from Flen to Eskilstuna is mostly a single track line, and there are a couple of passing places. One is here. Oh, there's about three actually that I know of. One is here in Mellösa, One is at Hälleforsnäs, which is the only stop station between the two, and the other one is in Bergviken. And I think he's going to stop to wait for a meeting train, but the gates are opening, so we will be able to go soon. Okay, so I'm at my customer site. This is double system. That's the management of the whole thing. This one, I need to change the door hinges here, but that means I've got to take it down off the wall, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Twenty minutes later.
Okay, so I've moved this cabinet, and now you can see these are the hinges that I need to replace, or the screws to the hinges that I need to replace from the back of the cabinet. I've swapped two, but I've got two left. I'm just going to show you what's the problem. They wear down, as you can see at the top there. There's quite a big gap, and the door eventually drops until it won't close properly. You can see it's all worn out at a strange angle there from opening and closing. And these cabinets have been here a long time, so that's why I need to change them. Anyway, I've got two done and two to go. Okay, time to test it out. Door opens. There's me there, Dave Williamson. I don't have any keys out. And it closes. All good. Okay, so all done here in Movavi. While I was here, I had a phone call from my contact, this customer. It's the local authority, saying that there was a problem somewhere else. But I can't fix that today because I don't have the thing that I'd need. So I told her I'd order it, and possibly tomorrow afternoon or Thursday. Tomorrow I've got an examination at the hospital for my prostate, so don't think I'm going to have time. But anyway. Right, good morning. As you can see, I'm in the car again. Today I'm off to the hospital. Prostate examination with ultrasound, so that'll be exciting. Same place as I went for the other examination, the MRI scan. That's in Eskilstuna, so I'm off there now. It's early morning. It is wet, miserable, typical weather for this time of year. So let's go. Okay, so here in good time, but it's quite a bit of a walk. Same place as I parked last time. It's free parking outside the school here, but unfortunately my knee isn't good. It's a bit of a walk, but I've got time, so I'm not in a rush, so I'll just take it easy. Really shitty weather today, November, wet and grey and horrible. Anyway, let's get there and see what the urologist has to say. Right, all's good. Just got the all clear from the urologist. Prostate is extremely normal, so that's great. And the latest test I did with the PSA value was low after having it so high, but that was due to infection. So he said he didn't think I'd need to check my PSA again till I'm 60, so that's good. So now it's just my knee that's the problem. But anyway, I'm really pleased about that. So that's one episode I can put behind me. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here now. As you saw, very pleased about my prostate. I finally got the all clear. Everything's great, so I'm happy about that. I want to get this video out. I haven't put out a video for quite a while, a vlog anyway. The last video I put out was a live video, which is still obviously available to watch. I'm going to try and do another live video soon. Not sure when. But yeah, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I know it's not very eventful at the minute, what I've got to show, but thanks a lot for watching. As always, please give us a like, comment on the video, and yeah, I'll catch you all again in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.